Hi, welcome to my video blog on the Ozark Highlands Trail. My name is Carolyn Nunnally, and I want to tell you a little bit about myself before I start telling you about my journey. I am 31 years old. I started hiking regularly last year when I turned 30. And 30 was kind of a big deal for me. It usually is for women. And I don't know, I just kind of stopped and started thinking to myself, what am I doing with my life? I'm at 30. I have no kids. I've been married for 8 years. Um, do I want kids? And I don't. I'm not interested right now. But what am I doing with my life? Here I was, just recently getting my bachelor's in 2007. Last year was 2009, and we had the biggest economical tragedies in my lifetime. And I was on layoff, and I had been laid off last year, and so it was just a real big year for me to reflect on, where have I come from, and where am I going, and what am I going to do with my life. And so I started really thinking about Carolyn outside the box. And I knew who I was, and I had kind of folded myself up into this little ball or box, if you will, and knew who Carolyn was and what I liked and what I wanted to do and what I didn't like, and did I like Carolyn? And I did, but I thought, how could I improve Carolyn? How could I improve myself mentally and spiritually? And one of those ways that I did that is I got into hiking, which for my friends was very odd to hear that I was hiking, and that I was asking them to come along, because to them I had seemed this very professional, career-driven girly girl, office, supervisory, not someone who liked the outdoors. And I kind of surprised myself. I loved it. I love being one with nature when you're out walking, breathing natural air, looking at the exotic foliage of the forest. I live in Arkansas, and you would just not believe the flowers, the wild azaleas, the wild orchids, or wild things that grow in the midst of the Ozark National Forest, or even any small hiking trail that you might find along the way. So that kind of sets the stage for you how I got into hiking, and why it means so much to me and why it's important to me. My aunt, her name is Dana. It was her great idea for us to start the Ozark Highlands Trail. And if you're not familiar with it, it's 165 miles, and we will be hiking the entire trail on and off until we're finished for the next few years. And since this is kind of a quest, I've decided that I wanted to document it by video. So here I am.